Staffing has never been harder. Growing new business in staffing has never been harder. Guys, I want to show you how I grew my staffing sales book to 130 contractors on billing, how I got to 75K in weekly gross profit. There's nothing special about me. If I can do it, so can you. In a day and age where the MSP is making it harder for staffing firms to engage with their end customer, in a day and age where offshore vendors are undercutting domestic staffing firms, this is a great way to grow and get the most out of the accounts that you support. So I'm going to show you the data analytics first because I like outcomes, I like results. I'm going to show you the strategy that I used and that you can use yourself, and I'm going to suggest a couple tools, right, that I recommend for my customers and that will help you if you want to implement this strategy. So let's do data first. This LinkedIn post was a 90-second post. It got 10,000 impressions. Almost 8%, right? 7.6% were from the account that I was supporting. So that's almost 800 views from my customer, right? That is how you stay top of mind. There's 3 good content pillars that work well. Not salesy, not interview tips. Please do not do that. What works well? Pain point content. Think about the pain your customer has. Talk about that pain. Talk about how you solve that pain in a unique and different way. Talk about the wins and talk about the successes that you have. This is not, here's 4 interview tips. That stuff does not work. I've looked at hundreds of LinkedIn posts that we do for our clients. What works is unscripted, lightly edited content, speaking directly to your customer about pain points and story driven. Okay. So I share this with you because certain accounts you can't even go on site anymore. Certain accounts, they don't want you to engage directly with the stakeholder. So this is one of the best ways to communicate with your customers, be top of mind, and be in a really good position. Now, you still need to do outreach. So what I suggest, you create the content strategy based around pain points for the accounts, right? What makes you different, how you solve problems in a unique way. With that said, you still need to do outreach, but the days of just picking up the phone and saying, "Hi, I'm Mike Mello. I'm assigned to this account. I'd like to meet with you and potentially sell you my services," that does not work. You need to show the customer all of the value up front. And again, this worked for me. The best thing you can do, create that content, and now you can use certain tools, right? Expandy is a very good tool. HeyReach is a very good tool. Smartlead is a very good tool. Instantly AI is a very good tool. So you can essentially use these tools to get your content in front of the right people, and you can do it at scale. Now, you will still need to call, right? Outreach and getting on the phone is still important in staffing. It still works. But instead of you cold calling, you're going to call someone who might have watched your video 5 or 6 times. And you can track that data with all of the tools. This is what's going to put some wind in your sales as a staffing salesperson. It's hard and it's lonely and there's a lot of rejection. So if you're going to grow a new account, this is one of the best ways to do it. Most people don't do it. People would make fun of me in my office for posting LinkedIn stories, and I would say, "Hey, look at the meeting that I just got with the VP of data analytics at my target account." So don't worry what people say, right? All that matters is the outcome. All that matters is the result. And all that matters is what your customers and your prospects say. I want to show you another account that I was targeting at the same time right here, right? So 2.2%. So again, with good AI, you can bring the right accounts into your ecosystem. And then when they come to your page, they see the problems that you solve, right? This is really, really important today in 2025, heading into 2026. You do all of the work up front. You show all of the value up front. You do that through creating content and making sure your content is in front of your buyers. And then you give them a call. And I promise you, I give you my word, when you do that and you do it the right way, it's very important to do it the right way. If you're just randomly posting, you'll have a lot of staffing people that follow you, but you will not be turning your content into leads. And that's what's most important. I hope this was helpful. If it was, would love a like, share it with somebody who could find it useful, and be great.